Lotro stream is live, and I'm about 15 minutes early. I think Puppet Box will be very proud of me. Hi, everybody. It's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to Free to Play Friday. We have talked about a lot of different things as far as being the keys to playing free to play. I can cover them real quickly. Play a lot more than one character. There were 9 in the Fellowship of the Ring. There were 14 in Thorin's company. Any number between that pair is probably a good number to go with. I currently have 10 characters on my new free-to-play account created March 25th. I have been playing all of them, even the Bjorning. And when you play a lot of characters and level them up together, you can organize them into crafting circles, which we've talked about. That makes it very easy to share crafting materials between the characters on a given server, and they can make gear for each other. So when your characters all have good armor, good weapons, and good jewelry for their level, you got somebody to cook food, you got somebody to make scrolls, light and fire oil, war chants, whatever you need, bow chants rather. It makes getting all of the characters leveled up relatively easy. It also gives you the opportunity to enjoy a variety of different playthroughs. I advise taking every character through all 3 starter areas, plus the Lone Lands and the North Downs, and wiping out the deed log in all 5 of those areas. None of those areas is particularly difficult to do that in, and you have to put in some time and do a little bit of work, but it's a game. Have fun playing it. But if you're playing as a burglar, it's different than when you're playing as a lore master, which is different than when you're playing as a guardian. And the variety of characters and the variety of landscapes mean that, it's always something different. It's always something fun. And when you play a bunch of different characters and enjoy that variety of gameplay, the Lotro points just come pouring in. Because of some of the changes that Standing Stone has made to the game, it's easier than ever to play free to play. I've been doing it back since it was really, really difficult. And I never really thought it was that difficult. My playing style just kind of fits in with a lot of the things that I recommend doing anyway. I didn't know which character class I liked the best, so I wanted to try them all. I didn't know which server was best. I thought I'd try a couple of different servers and see what I thought. And because of that, I've just always had lots of Lotro points. I'm on my main account right now, and this is my runekeeper on Evernight. Her name is Mandalinia. She's in the Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves kinship. And this is the group that plays on Wednesdays. And we just went through the Abyss of Mordath on Wednesday for the first time. We succeeded in completing it. I was dead when we finally killed the last boss, but managed to get all of the rewards done. I was quite happy about that. But because I'm a completionist spaz, I'm still grinding Host of the West subgroup rep. I couldn't even tell you why. I just like crafting, so this is a good excuse to do it. And it is one of the 5 10-minutes, so we'll jump right in with some crafting tonight, and then we'll probably go do some task item turn-ins. And then I'll switch over to my free-to-play account. And one of the other things we've talked about is the importance of task item turn-ins. And if you're doing task item turn-ins and you're crafting, that's just more free experience points. And it's not that the idea is to level as fast as you can, but when you're turning in task items, you're earning reputation points, and reputation points will generate more Lotro points to spend in the store. And the whole idea is just to keep generating enough Lotro points as you're playing and having fun, that when you need to buy quests for a zone, or you need to add on something or buy storage, when you go check out your Lotro points, you'll have plenty of them for whatever you need. And even on characters where I've got lots of Lotro points, I don't need to grind for them. I still like doing my daily task item turn-ins, or if I can craft for a little bit of extra rep. I've been logging in regularly to the 4 free-to-play tunes I've created on Crick Hollow on the new account, Plus, I log into Mandalinia just about every day and just do a little bit of crafting. Doesn't take very long. Task item turn-ins are quick and easy. And Host of the West. Oh, I've got to buy a couple things. Where's the supplier? I hope I don't have to run back to find a supplier. I'll bet I do. Where is the supplier? Okay, so I got to go back up here because I got to get a clay pot, a bottle of water, and I think an uncooked piece of bacon, which is okay. So yeah, that's a thing. And while I'm thinking about it, I have not hosted Lotro Stream on my channel. I should probably go ahead and do that too. And I thought this was going to need to be a long, drawn-out series, but really, what you need to do to be able to play free-to-play successfully without cracking open your wallet if you don't want to is really not that difficult.
It is crawling with foes.
So let's see what I said I needed. I can open it up just to be sure. We're making Dagger Lad provisions. I've got the Evangleam caps. I've got the cups of black barley flour. So we need to buy, not sell. That would help. Bottle of water. Check. If I were really smart, I'd go ahead and buy more than one of each of these, so when I log in tomorrow, I don't have to run back up here, but I'm not smart. Okay. If I go adventuring, I'd want the pack space, and I might just end up throwing the stuff away. I barely have 3,000 gold pieces. I can't afford to waste any money. A large clay pot. Piece of uncooked bacon. I've got at least one of everything. Let's go cook. Mary Rose checking in. Mary Rose says, Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Mary Rose. Mary Rose joined us for the Abyss of Mordath, and it was a delight to have her along. She was instrumental in keeping enough of the party alive that we were able to finish that final boss fight. And Zinger actually dusted off his lore master and joined us. It was great to have him along. And Bacchus and Hard Hit and Gwar and Freelancer. And we had a few people hug with us. That was nice. We were a little slow getting started, but not everybody stuck with us through the whole thing. And since it was our first attempt, it wasn't exactly a smooth one, so don't blame the people who dropped out. I don't know it was an indictment of how bad we did our first run. Might have just been, Mom told them to go take out the trash, or it was later for them than it was for us, and they needed to head to bed. Or it might have been because we were awful. It's hard to say which. Mary Rose says, you guys were very kind and patient with me Wednesday. Mary Rose, you are always a delight to have along. I always tell you that, and you act like you don't believe me. TD Growl checking in. Hello, TD Growl. How the heck are you? You get to be the first shout out of the evening.
Good evening.
Well, hi. How's it going, SKDX Killer?
Fantastic.
So, how is your Friday going so far?
It is going okay, other than waking up and my body being extremely tight. So, massage on Tuesday, but other than that, fantastic.
Well, hopefully you'll have a better weekend. Genesis concert on Sunday. That's awesome.
Heck yes.
I have seen Genesis in concert back in the heyday during what might be known as the Home by the Sea album. Great show. Really enjoyed that. That's a great album, too. I'm going to shout you out, Nick. SKDX Killer. Nick is a recovering Lotro Stream team member. He does stream Lotro still, just not on Lotro Stream. And he's recently been playing some Dragon Ball Z. How's that going for you?
It was good the other day.
Awesome. Petey Growl says, I'll be doing The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Very cool.
You hear they're putting Knights of the Old Republic 2 on Switch on Wednesday?
Nice.
And yeah, probably gonna get it.
You're going back old school, TD. That's a Peter Gabriel song rather than a Phil Collins song. Am I remembering my old school Genesis correctly?
Land of Confusion.
Huge Peter Gabriel fan. I like Genesis just fine, but man, Games Without Frontiers and Shock the Monkey. I remember when So came out, that album was just, that whole thing was fantastic from start to finish. I listened to that thing so many times I thought it was going to wear out, and I had it on CD, so there was no way to wear it out. But yeah, great stuff. Why did I come back up here? I need to go turn these in. Okay, I got to pay attention to my game a little better. Some other people I wanted to shout out. Mage Centron is streaming right now. And he's actually streaming some Lotro. And of course, our friend Eldalith is streaming right now. She's doing an art stream. And we'll give her a shout out just as soon as I give Mage Centron's shout out a chance to age a bit. So, TD Growl, let's plug the Genesis concert. What server, what time on Sunday? Where can folks check that out?
The Rangers will
Plug
not
away.
surrender us, Gilioth.
So I'm already way past level for this stuff. Don't need to finish it, but I can't help myself. I don't like to leave reputation incomplete. Although I haven't been working on the host of the, or the camp of the host as a whole very much. Just on the sub-factions. They're a lot harder to get done, actually. So if I don't do small bits of it every day, I'll never get it done. On my main character line on Arkenstone, for a while I had all of my characters doing Host of the West, or Camp of the Host crafting for Galandriel to get all 3 of those factions complete. We were churning out a lot of that reputation craft on a very regular basis. You know, I don't know I've got a whole lot to turn in at this board. So I'm probably, well, yeah, stony skin and spiny carapaces. I think the stony skin works here. Rusted scimitars don't. I may have to go to the housing area to do task item turn-ins. So we'll do that. Puppet Box checking in. Hello, Puppet Box.
Bucks.
10:30 p.m. server time, which is East Coast U.S., on Landerville at the Prancing Pony. Opening band is New Horizon. That is fantastic. So if you just want to chill out and have a good time, be on Landerville at 10:30 Eastern on Sunday, and check out TD Growl's concert. They should be playing, there's a bunch of good old Genesis songs. So I think I just heard the news Phil Collins is retiring from touring. He had back surgery and his physical health isn't particularly good. And I can't imagine trying to play the drums at his age. That is really physically taxing. And of course, my dearly beloved Charlie Watts was playing drums at an extremely high level right up until he passed away at the tender young age of 80. R.I.P. Charlie, you are sorely missed. Greatest of all time. But I just saw pictures. The Stones opened up their European tour. There were some funny articles. Jagger was talking about trying to exercise and get in shape to go on the road at 78 years of age. I cannot imagine the amount of energy that band still puts out. Mick and Keith and Ronnie Wood, they've got a new drummer. And when Bill Wyman He didn't retire. Bill Wyman retired from the Stones, their original bass player. He was developed a fear of flying, and he just didn't want to travel internationally anymore. Bill Wyman's got his own band, and they tour around the UK where he doesn't have to fly. But he's still on the road, and he was the oldest member of the Stones. I am not on Windows, so I can't ask Cortana how old Bill Wyman is, but I can probably Google it real quick. How old is Bill Wyman? 85 years old. Looks great, though, this recent picture of him. Mick and Keith are both 78. Ringo Starr is 81 years old. And yeah, like I said, he's still going. Good for him. Good for Bill. Imagine being an 85-year-old rock star, still putting butts in seats at concert venues. I think that's fantastic. Yeah, and the model for the Rolling Stones were always those old blues musicians like Muddy Waters and um, oh, BB King comes to mind. BB King was out touring in his mid 80s, and I think he actually passed away while he was on the road touring. And I'm going to be very sad if we lose any more members of the Stones, but I would not be surprised to see them go out the same way. I can't even use that landscape soldier token. Maybe I can pass it on to another character. Alright, so what are we turning in here? Got spiny carapaces and stony skin. We also have rusted scimitars. Had a bunch of rusted scimitars. I've been turning in 100 of those a day for a while just to clear them out. And yeah, we'll do carapaces. I think the problem is neither of those is for the Conquest of Gorgoroth, which I'm trying to get finished up. I've almost finished Kindred, and I think there's a couple of levels above that. Not prismatics, I need spinies. Where are the spinies? There they are. So scimitars are Dwarven Rep, and carapaces are the Men of Dale. Which is okay, those are the next areas we'll be moving out into. I've probably overstayed my welcome in Mordor. We wanted to get all the group content in, and it's taken a little bit of effort to get enough people together for the Mordath raid. But all good. Been playing any Lotro lately, Nick? Nick wanders away occasionally and goes to get something to eat or drink. So he leaves me sitting here thinking he's still in chat, and then I just end up talking to myself. And that's okay. Some of my best conversations are when I'm alone. Because I'm very fond of reminding everybody, turning in task items gets you experience points, item experience points, reputation points, war steed experience points. You earn titles, you earn cosmetics, and most importantly, it helps get crap out of your bag. But if you use them to help accelerate your reputation in various factions, then it also gets you more Lotro points more quickly. It's all good. There's no negative effect to turning in task items. It's just gravy. So I did promise we'd be shouting out Eldolith. I will do that right now. 2 L's in Eldolith head. There we go. And it looks like I've got 2 more task items to do. Good. Like I said, junk out of the bags. It's a happy thing. Although for me, I'm doing pretty good on pack space on Mandalinia. Have over a full row of pack slots open. Task limit reached. So we've already done crafting and done task item turn-ins, and I'm not even on the account that I'm planning on playing tonight. So what I generally do is, if I know I'm going to log in and do task item turn-ins the next day, I just park right here. Then I can just run back up to the board tomorrow. Let me switch accounts, and we'll get rolling on free-to-play. Freelancer checking in. Hello, Freelancer. How are you? Was just telling everybody about how much fun we had running the Abyss of Mordath with Mary Rose on Wednesday. Freelancer always gives me a hard time when I die, but when we were in the final boss fight, I pulled him out of the fire with 2 different do not falls, and both times he was like, oh. He never thanks me for rezzing him, but he always mocks me when I die. That's okay. Would not have worked without Mary Rose. I told her that. She's like, oh, thanks for putting up with me. Like, you saved our bacon. And I think the guys want to rerun it. I know Freelancer and somebody else got ported out of the instance right before we got the final boss finished and didn't get credit for killing him. So we'll do it again. Mary Rose, come back on Wednesday again. We'd love to have you join us a second time. Oh, Gore got ported out too. Yeah, you guys both did a lot of the heavy lifting for that fight too. That's rather unfortunate. It's been busy at work this week. I started to type in my password for my work account. Glad I figured that out. So now I've been playing, as you can see, I've been on both Gladden and Landerville this week, also working alternate characters. And that's what I'm saying. Spread it out. Try to play as many characters as you can. I'm playing 10 of them right now. I'm mostly focusing on the Crick Hollow line. And I got to thinking about it. Traditionally, what I've tended to do is I will focus on one server. But if I'm on Crick Hollow, I'll play all 4 of the characters on Crick Hollow. And I might do that for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And then if I want to change gears, I'll switch to one of the other servers and I'll focus on those characters for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And what happens is if you get one of those characters, you start to break out and do some leveling. You'll have a lot of crafting material for everybody else on that server and lots of stuff to spread around. And everybody just kind of rises together. Mary Rose says, I have a level 132 mini on Crick. Awesome. May I join voice? I promise to watch my language. Freelancer, if you ever swore, I would fall right out of my chair. You are always welcome to join me in voice. Come on in.
I figured that would get a chuckle.
Yeah. And as you can see, I'm doing the same thing with the free-to-play characters. My warden here is parked right by the task item board and Bree. And one of the oddities is when I switch accounts, I have to readjust the size of my unibag, which is fine. It only takes a second. Although it'd be nice if it would preserve that from account to account, but I guess it's set in the client somewhere. What do we have? I've got broken hatchets. That's about it. I've used up most of my Bree level turn-ins. So I could go to the housing area and turn in some Thorin's Hall rep items, and that's probably what I'll do. I don't really have anything else I need to do in Bree at the moment. So we'll just head to the housing area. How is your week going, freelancer?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Good.
Uh, I am presently on a level 33 hunter,
Okay.
uh, and I have guides to the usual 4 places.
I'll
Nickel Delving, Thorns Hall, and Oscaruth.
Okay, I'll be firing up Warsteinik. I'm gonna save him for last with the task item turn in, so I can just roll into playing. He's I think 34th level, so you're right on par.
I'm just short of that right now. Have you done any Garth one yet?
No, I don't believe I have.
How much of the Lone Lands did you guys do?
Actually, what's funny about it, Bacchus and I were doing North Downs together, and then I've been doing Lone Lands by myself in off time. Yeah, I don't always stream when I'm playing.
Right.
I think I did a lot of that off stream. But I'd gotten to Oscaruth, and I think I'd at least gotten as far as drawing water from the river and hitting the master of the zombie ruins, and I think I
Master of the Runes.
did the troll stuff for the Earthkin. That's about where I'm at.
Okay. I'm a little past that in Agamar,
Mhm.
and I'm about ready to go into where all of the Krioth bucket heads are. But I haven't done hardly anything in North Downs. I am in North Downs at the moment, just following Epic.
Yeah, in fact, I think what was funny about it, we went to kill the general and collect his armor, and we hadn't quite cleared the tent yet. And I think Bacchus was starting to target him, and I'm like, I think we need to clear the tent first. He's like, oh no, if you're solo duo, they won't all swarm you. And as soon as he hit him, they all swarmed us, and we went running for our lives. It was pretty funny.
Wait, what? I don't know what instance you're talking about.
Oh,
Is that Agamar?
this is in the North
No,
Downs.
Downs.
Uh, Way back where all of the high level elite orcs and trolls are.
Oh, and Doldinen.
Yeah.
No.
Igathar says Doldinen.
You oh yeah, you have to clear the room.
Yeah, I even warned him. That's what was the funny part. I'm like, yeah, we don't want to do that yet. And he's like, nah, it'll be fine. And then,
It'll be fine.
yeah, we got ran over.
Did you get crunched?
I must be on the wrong rep level. I am. Although I think those broken sword sheaths are on the second board. They are. Okay, so that's 2.
Those are in the 25 range.
Yeah, I think light carapaces are in the 11 to 20 board.
Yes, they are.
And fur and skin are on the 0 to 10 board.
I've already done my tasks for today. I have to talk to Mincham. I have to go all the stinking way across the Lone Lands. I mean the North Downs.
That's a bit of a ride, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you guys go through Nanwathrin?
What's that?
That's the pass.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
we went back through that pretty thoroughly a few times.
Yeah, I need to do that. Which is possible to do solo. It's just slow.
Yep.
Although I'm probably a little bit up level for most of it, so it shouldn't be. I mean, it won't be hard. It'll just be time taking.
Ginger checking in. She says, "What level are you guys going to be playing?" Mid 30s. Probably If not North Downs, probably Lowlands. I think there was a mention of Garth Agarwin.
I was just asking. I wasn't recommending.
No, actually, I'm pretty close to being there. I think I actually ventured into Agumar, and I did some of the landscape quests and started hunting bog lurkers. So yeah, I'm right up there. If that's something you wanted to do. So a lot of people were wondering what happened to me last week, and the story that I gave so that he wouldn't be embarrassed was that I was tired and just didn't feel like streaming last week. And of course, I'm youthful and vibrant and full of boundless energy. But Bacchus is just a tired old man, and I didn't want him to overexert himself by getting up so early to play with me last Saturday morning for him. So I decided to give him a Saturday morning off and let him go back to bed. That's my story. I'm sticking with it, and I'll happily repeat it if Bacchus happens to wander by.
And do you think that any of your viewers is buying that?
No, anybody who's been watching me for any length of time knows I'm completely full of crap and doesn't believe a word that comes out of my mouth. That's okay.
I believe some things you say.
That's the fun of watching me, is trying to figure out which parts I'm lying about. I try to make it pretty obvious since I don't actually have any ulterior motives or dark agendas to deal with. Jasko the burglar's right here. What does he want to turn in? Got skin and fur and dirty filth. Got a lot of dirty filth. Looks like hard hits hard drive here. Where's he at? I hate it when I'm making fun of hard hit and he's not here to take the barbs.
Not there to take it.
Yeah.
Wait. You're saying that Lotro stream is live and Hard Hit's not watching?
Exactly.
That's kind of hard to imagine.
We're going to have to put his face on milk cartons or something. I don't know what's going on.
Not fresh milk cartons, okay?
We'll just put it on soy milk cartons so nobody has to look for him too hard. Weird, but okay. Wrong one again. There we go. That's a winner.
So I have, at this point, on Crick Hollow, I've got a Champ, a Bjorning, and this Hunter.
Okay. Well, that was a perfect example of what we were just talking about by doing those task item turn-ins. I just completed I completed Friend to Thorin's Hall. That's 10 Lotro points just for doing those daily task item turn-ins. So, boom, 10 more points. And it's just chipping away a little bit every day on a bunch of characters. That's how you fill your Lotro point wallet. So,
How many are you sitting on this account?
that's a great question. Let's look and see. 10 more than I was a minute ago. I think it was around 1,700 last I looked. Yeah, 1,774 at the moment.
And not to interrogate you or anything.
Yeah.
But what have you so far spent LP on?
Very little. I have bought one extra character slot, which across the 3 servers was like getting 3 for 1. I paid 442 points for that when it was on sale. And then when they were giving out the anniversary rewards and they made Moria free, I got 2 extra character slots at no charge when that happened. So I've got 5 available slots on each of the servers. Don't really have to buy any more of those. And then the only other thing I've spent any points on so far was to get 5 auction house slots. That was, I think, 95 Lotro points, and it's account wide and that's enabled me to sell fish in the auction house, which is where I've been getting extra gold to pay for housing and pay for extra storage at the vault and in my housing chest. You can upgrade your storage in both areas with just in-game gold. And because I'm doing the fishing anyway, selling off my fish has funded a lot of extra storage. It's been a good thing. So, task limit reached. Nope, 4 of 5. Glad I checked. That's an old message, apparently. Get rid of some more dirty filth. I just got so excited because I got Lotro points for doing task item turn-ins. That's why those are important. Do your task item turn-ins every day, boys and girls. And if you don't have any task items to turn in, go murder a bunch of foul creatures. They'll pile up before you know it.
Yeah, I've entered task items constantly.
Lots of people do.
Oh, I mean, I do my daily turn-ins.
Yeah,
I just don't bank the rest.
yeah, you
I know
should.
I'm gonna do enough.
Yeah, you should always have plenty to turn in.
Yeah. I don't sit on 4 rows of them in my bags.
I do. I love it.
There's times when you're out in the landscape and you've got like 4 to 6 of 15 different things, but
Like tonight with Jasko the Burglar, I was on him for about 3 minutes and got 10 Lotro points because I just hopped on, did task item turn-ins, and then hopped off. So we'll do it with Tilrenian.
yeah.
Then we'll be able
Yeah,
to
but
get
to be
eventually.
fair,
Yeah.
those 10 Lotro points didn't come from that 3 minutes.
No, you're absolutely right. You are correct. Those are rewards delayed because of the task item turn-in limit every day. It's an example of some of the small things you can do to just stay active and chip away.
No doubt.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
It's going.
Good. Welcome, Ginger.
Good evening.
This should be mostly Bree level stuff. Yep. Including, but not limited to, glistening filth. Ginger, how's your week going? What have you been up to in Lotro the last few days?
Nothing much.
Nothing much, huh?
Nope, nothing much. Haven't really been logging in hardly at all. Been dealing with allergies.
That's no fun.
No. Not fun.
Mrs. Mustafa's been suffering from itchy eyes. We had to buy her some Allegra. Must have already picked broken maces. Glistening filth. Glistening essences. That's probably too many, but I can always cancel what I don't use.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's going to take even longer to get to Mention because I stop at Orthon and do all of his
Greetings.
quests.
What do you need?
Gremlin Puppy says, Puppet, hey brother. Freelancer, you doing any streaming lately?
No.
Ginger doesn't stream a ton, but she does stream occasionally, and we'll give her a shout out.
Greetings.
And there we just did it again. Completed Kindred to the Men of Bree. That's worth a bunch.
20.
20. So if you go through known to, friend to, ally of, and kindred to. That's 50 Lotro points for a faction.
Pity.
5,
Every
10,
standard
15,
faction.
and 20, yeah.
What can I do for you?
And depending on how they're distributed, 5, 10, or 15 for every completed advanced Slayer deed.
Yep.
Some give no Lotro points on the first leg and then 5 on the second. Some give 5 on each, and some give 5 and 10. Actually, I think there's some that give none on the first and then 10 on the second as well.
That sounds about right.
Either way, though, in a place like the North Downs, where the Slayers include 9 or 10. What are the Slayers in North Downs? There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
Same with Lone Lands. The Slayers in the Lone Lands, you've got the Bog Lurkers, which are a pain. You've got Crabine, which are not hard. You got the Spiders, the Orcs, Gaunt Men, but that's a very low number, so that one's easy.
Actually, I think it's just whites. I don't think it's Gottman in particular.
Oh no, there's one for Gaunt Men.
Is there really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, the good news is I'm up to Warsteinek, and we can go explore that in person.
Okay, you gonna head to Lone Lands?
Yeah, I'm just logging in Warsteinek. I'll do his task item turn-ins, and then we can go either direction. Where do you want to go? You get a pick, freelancer.
Oh man,
Oh.
completely ambivalent. Let's see. Well, if you're getting into Agamar, I'll definitely help you with that, and then we can go a little deeper in and get right up to Gartha Garwin until somebody comes along to make a third.
Well, Ginger popped into chat. I was thinking she might want to hang out with us. Gonna do some questing, level 34, Ginger?
Well, I've got my level 34 warden on.
There you go. There's our third. And if Baka shows up, then it'll be a party.
2 wardens and a hunter can do some damage.
Yep.
I mean, and especially in mid-30s level, you don't need a healer. 3 DPS, especially 2 wardens. That's a lot of juice.
Dark Ruler says, "Yo, I'm on a level 45 Lore Master. Cool.
You're not on a warden. You're on a champ.
I'm on a champ. She's on a warden.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Leathery Furs level 30. And I can do fine fur too.
I should have. Dang. I already went back to Oscaruth. I should have set my milestone at Stelton. I don't have a travel there yet.
Oh, Dark Ruler says if you guys need extra firepower, I'm game. Cool, we'll let you know. I don't know we've got anything particularly ambitious planned. I've mostly just been clearing landscape quests and trying to complete deeds. Who wants this leathery fur? Oh, Rangers of Estelden. I've been trying to do a Glane rep first, because they're harder to complete. In fact, I think I'm already kindred with the Rangers of Estelden.
Where am I with Glane? Oh, I'm pretty close. I got 12k to go to kindred. Is there any parts of Lone Lands you've skipped?
No. No, it's pretty thorough going through it.
Well, I haven't done anything real special on getting extra reps, so you shouldn't be much different than that. Although, when you start picking up all of those quests for Agamar back there with behind when Radagast moves from the front to the back, and talking to Danison and Elsa and Ariak, those guys, you have each one of those quests is either like 240 or 700 rep. So, and there's lots of them.
Yeah. Well, and you can actually craft for Rept in Lone Lands. Not that you need to, but...
He's fucking me.
Donnie checking in. Hi, Donnie.
Let's see. How much left do I have on Cravan? 50.
And I was saving the Hobbit presents for Warsteinik. He's the highest level character. And we got large copper scraps. Which is okay. Task limit complete for the day. He's already up to 7 per day. Project X Ronin says, Sup, Lotrians? How's it going? Tux Ram is checking in. Hello, Tux.
Good evening.
What am I doing here? I'm selling copper scrap.
How may I help you today?
Oh, I see. Those aren't allowed to take up any bag space, right?
What's that? Copper scrap? Not when you can turn it into gold. No reason to. Besides, I need that pack space for more task items. All right.
You haven't added any pack space then, I take it.
No, I haven't. It's very expensive and it hasn't been on sale. So one of the things we can check while we're thinking about it, Donnie says everything I do hit the bed so I can get up early in the morning. All right, Donnie. Man, I'm so torn on Lotro at the moment. What's tearing you up there, Project X Ronin? I was going to check freebie. So, Battle Potion of Restoration. Coupon code is BATPOT. I want to play Treebeard, but I don't like the idea of the legendary server not always being there. I didn't know Treebeard wasn't always available. Do they take the legendary servers offline occasionally? That would be news to me. I'm completely free to play on all of my accounts. I have never been on a legendary server. So they could write a book about what I don't know. Freelancer, you're a subscriber. What do you know about the legendary servers?
So
Good night, Donnie.
They killed the one and left Anor.
Yep.
And they added Treebeard, but Treebeard is more like something in between a test server and a true legendary server.
Really?
So yeah, so it is not always online. That may not be perfectly accurate, but that was my sense of it. That's why I've never bothered making a character on it. I have a full slate of characters on NR. I had some characters on Ithil, but never went anywhere with them. So
I know Treebeard and Shadowfax are both up anytime the other servers are up. It's not test server.
All right.
The only test server is Bullroar.
I guess I still have a lot of quests to finish up in the Lone Lands. Let me take a look at the North Downs. I think the North Downs have very little left to do. I guess I still have some stuff I could complete. Ginger, which direction you want to go? North Downs or Lone Lands?
Haven't done anything in either one of them as far as I can tell.
Okay.
I'm currently trying to get some little quests out of my quest log, like skirmish report in, as I haven't done that yet either.
Oh, well, I always drop whatever else I'm doing to do that.
All right, well, let's meet up at the Forsaken Inn.
You have things to do that far away?
Yeah. Some lower level quests that never got completed for some reason. I think some of them are repeatables, but like I said, eventually going to want all the rep. Why are the Lone Lands not even listed here? That's cray-cray. That's alright. I'm already halfway there. I'll just ride on out of here.
Where are you at?
Bree housing area. Just doing task item turn-ins.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you have to go back out to the
No,
nearest
there's
town.
a far-ranging stable master here, but for some reason he doesn't have the Lone Lands.
That's because you have to go free to get there.
Well, I could go to Minas Tirith from the housing area, but I mean, as soon as I ride right outside the gate, I'll be halfway to the Lone Lands. It's dumb that it doesn't have the travel point. But, that's okay.
Well, they can't
It is
list all
true.
of them.
I know.
The housing area is just at the far edge of the Midwater.
Yep. Yeah, Project X Ronin, I don't think you're going to have any problems with Treebeard. In fact, I would venture of the legendary servers, I would expect it to be the most popular. I have nothing to back that up other than my own best guess. But if anybody knows any stats, Big Arthur or somebody who pays attention to that kind of thing, what's the most popular legendary server? I know a lot of people were excited about Treebeard when it launched.
Did you just freeze?
Nope, that's you.
Great.
And for some reason, I don't seem to have done the epic either.
Well, they don't give you Lotro points for the epic, so that's okay.
It's like most of my XP has been from crafting.
Nice. Oh, Arthur says it's certainly more popular than Shadowfax. And he agrees that Treebeard is probably the most likely of the three legendary servers. Shadowfax had 30 non-anonymous players online during prime time. Oof, that's not good. I don't want any servers to get closed down. That's not anything positive for the players.
Rittermark lives.
Many of the characters I have on Crick Hollow on my main account were brought over from Silverload.
Wow. Yeah, I think Silverload was one of the first to go when they did the merger setup. It was in the first tranche anyway.
Yeah. Silverload was one of the first ones that they
Greetings.
made you, that they closed down. We
Kind of
started on
evening tonight,
Silverload
isn't
and
it?
then went to Firefox, which also got shut down.
Wow, we can actually do Inn of the Forsaken instance. Thought I'd have to buy that, but it shows it is available. All right, character names.
Oh, you know. An elf hunter.
Yeah, Brio will be out there. in
You
just a
already
minute.
know.
Did you run
Promo.
past me? Nold of Rivendell, huh?
Okay. On a horse towards Forsaken Inn.
Who was that? Who is Nold?
I thought it was you.
Oh, no. You just picked up a rando, huh?
Oh, that might actually be Dark Ruler. Nold is me, by the way, Big
Oh.
Ed. Okay, welcome. I looked up and saw level 45. I'm like, oh, bet that's Dark Ruler. And I looked over and he'd mentioned it in chat. So, yeah. There you go. It's alright. The more the merrier.
I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be on today.
Me neither. Although, since I skipped last week, I kind of feel like I had to stick around for at least a few hours. I'm going to remove all quests and then just pick the first 5 Lone Lands quests I need to complete. Weavers Beneath the Runes, Lost in Their Webs, Burning the Dead, Missing Supply Cart, Inn of the Forsaken. Why was I not able to turn in Missing Supply Cart? Got a green check mark next to it. Very strange. Oh, find the missing cart and find the driver of the missing cart. I'll wait for everybody to get here. Maybe we can share them. Kreldor. You were invited to the fellowship.
What thing are you needing?
You guys to all be here?
Nah. You don't need me.
I'm on my way. Really, I am.
I know. I believe you.
I'm still east of Weathertop, so
Okay.
it'll be a minute. No, where are you going to be headed to?
I've got quests right around here. That card is like actually back towards the marsh.
Oh yeah, supply cards.
Yeah.
Back in Bree, actually.
Talk to Anlif about the free ale.
That's the intro to the instance.
Okay.
Okay, I is there.
Gabrielle?
Yep, Gabrielle.
It also worked out with me skipping last Friday. I didn't have to explain to everybody what was wrong with my nose. I got sunburnt on Sunday, and I had this just terrible looking peel scab, but by Sunday, a week later, it was all cleared up, and now the skin on my nose is all fresh and young looking. I have to make sure to not get it burned off again like a dummy.
Anyway, I I have picked up no quests here. Should I go do that while we're waiting?
Sure. I was going to share some stuff when Freelancer got here, but you can just run inside and pick up what you can.
There's no quest in this area I haven't done, so don't bother sharing.
Okay.
Or don't bother waiting for me. Share away.
Okay. But Ginger ran inside, so I got to wait for her to come back out now.
You were talking about some repeatables, but there's only the ones that are like limited repeatables, right? 3 times.
Yeah, goblin scabbards and
tabards and scrolls, whatever those are. Yeah, I've done all those. I've done the multiples on those. Let's see.
Well, Project X Ronin, you're on what's probably the most populous legendary server. And then, for English-speaking European servers, it's Evernight, and for English-speaking North American, it's Arkenstone. So just play on those 3 servers, and you'll get to meet probably half of the player base.
An AFK for a minute.
Okay.
Need to do bio break before we get started.
All right. I'm almost due for another Coke Zero. Got to keep me good and caffeinated if I'm going to have a nice long stream. Plus, I haven't had any Coke Zero before that one today. That's my first. And it was delicious. Welcome. All right, Ginger went to take a quick break. I'll grab a Coke Zero and we'll get rolling. Share stream hype. I might have taken the liberty of procuring some white cheddar Cheez-Its while I was grabbing a Coke Zero.
Blah.
Just in case. They're kind of like my real-life version of Daleman's Crams. How did that get tangled in with the rest of that nonsense? Oh well. It's probably fine. I wonder if that's true. Somebody in World Chat says penguins taste like fish because that's what they eat. Linda Tepler. Hi, Ed. I made it back home. Congratulations. I know that you have got to be delighted to be back home. Linda was gone for a month, helping take care of her mom, but she's back home, and I know Tux Ramus has got to be happy to have you back. Well, that's why I hadn't shouted out yet. Ed, you big dummy. My bad, Tux. He was streaming Star Wars The Old Republic recently. Also a very popular game with many Lotro players.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry it took so long. I had to chase a child out of the bathroom.
That's okay. I have to do that with Mrs. M occasionally, and she doesn't move quite as spryly as young kids do. I'll pop share on some of these early quests just in case somebody didn't have them.
Oops. That one disappeared too quick.
Which one was that?
The one where you kill the lynx.
Okay. That's alright. I can try sharing them again.
Already caught that. Maybe not. But yeah, I haven't done anything out here yet.
Okay. Well, let's go find that missing cart and driver and kill some goblins.
See if I can remember how to run a warden.
You're running?
Yeah, we're running.
Wardens have forced march. They can move at 25% bonus speed.
If I knew where it was.
It's right up ahead. Barton Tyne and his wife are funny. Both of them lose their wedding rings, and if you're a jeweler, you get a quest to make them both new rings. They both tell you, "Don't tell my spouse I lost my ring." The cart has been looted and destroyed. The good news is the driver's just napping under a tree and is just fine. We just need to go wake him up.
Yeah.
Hi, cart driver. Wake up. Wake up, buddy. The driver has been slain, apparently by goblins.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing any goblins here for us to kill.
Oh, somebody must have just come through and wiped him out.
I saw somebody riding off on a horse. So
Yeah, they're usually right here by this tent.
I think they're all dead.
Let's kill some sickle flies while we're waiting for the respawn.
That wasn't a sickle fly.
There we go.
How many goblins do you have to kill? 3?
3 or 4.
I just have it telling me to go back and talk to the guy at the inn.
Really? I thought it gave us the revenge quest right away, but you're right, yeah. Go talk to the guy. Then he must give us another quest to come back and kill some dudes.
I think they changed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I don't think you have to come back.
Okay.
I haven't seen the revenge quest in for forever.
Look at me not paying attention. Tux is happy because I made him honey ginger soy ribs tonight. Ooh, that would make anybody happy. Mrs. Mustafa made me chicken with mashed sweet potato. And she sauteed off some leftover vegetables we had from a Mexican restaurant. Why do these carrots taste familiar? One of the local Mexican restaurants on their salsa bar, they put out carrots, onions, and jalapenos that have all been pickled together in the jalapeno juice. They're quite tasty raw, but they were quite good sauteed too. Bad news
Oh,
about
it's
your
a
missing
sunny
driver.
day.
Sorry. Goblin
Sure,
Exiles
it'll
defeat
do.
goblins in the
I'll
Lone
speak with
Lands.
you.
He sends us out with a general goblin bounty and not those specific goblins.
Yes.
We can kill any goblins
Might
we
I
want
take
to
a
for
moment
this
of
one.
your time? I don't know if you can help me.
Quest's over here.
Get the bounty in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I missed anything. When I'd done a couple of these, yeah. The only one who had anything for me was Leave a Dower Lily. The rest of them I've completed out.
Okay. Yep. That's the one I was talking about. I didn't see.
Okay. So...
Do you have the pendant in your inventory still?
I've
Or have you
already done that, yeah.
Okay. Well, for Ginger, one of the first goblins that we killed
I
over
know
on
about
this
the
side.
pendant.
Yep.
Ginger's... How many characters do you have, Ginger?
Last count, it was over 90.
Yeah, her knowledge of Lotro's pretty encyclopedic. I wouldn't worry about having to get her up to speed on anything. Cotton
I've only been
Finberry
playing
checking
this
in.
silly game for 15 years. I should know something by now, right?
Speaking of encyclopedic knowledge, there's Ponton. Hectorama says, I'll be back streaming Lotro on Monday. Took this week off. Nothing wrong with that. I was laughing. I saw some of your posts in Discord, Tuxramus. Did you have a whole list of shows you weren't allowed to watch until Linda got home? Looked like you're catching up on some stuff you guys probably normally watch together. Do we want to go up or left?
Do you need the coins and...
I've done all this already. I'm happy to run through it again. If we go this way, we get to kill wargs, so...
Yeah, but you have to wade through all those stupid stealth wolves to get at the wargs.
That's okay. Those are needed for some of the quests, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. You guys actually went away for a little bit. Little mini vacation. Nothing wrong with that.
Seriously, two of you?
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch Kenobi or the new Attenborough show. Excellent. Using that has no effect.
Yeah, I hate that those are still lit up.
Okay, I now have the pendant.
For that matter, I'm not a fan of the fact that all of those objects are... Well, some of those objects are mercenary, where every person has to wait for them to respawn.
Dark Ruler says, I might actually break off and go to Angmar and do some stuff. Okay, Dark Ruler, I appreciate you joining us, but yeah, I think most of the stuff we need to catch up on is below level for us, so it's way below level for you. This would be a pretty boring run. Appreciate the thought, though, man. Like Ginger said, we just got to clean out our quest logs a little bit. Alright, want to go pick on some more goblins? Still working on picking up stuff, Free.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just killing wargs.
Okay.
I don't need anything here, so let me know what you're...
Alright. Let's let
What
Ginger
objective
finish up what she's working on, and then we can move on.
It's great.
Well, anything I don't get done with you guys, I can do later.
Well, we're here now, though. No reason to hurry out. As long as we're killing wargs, it's helping with Slayer deeds.
Oh, you're down.
You're heading into spiders there.
I know. I got the spider quest queued up. I didn't do this for some reason.
Okay.
Dang it. Oh, completed Spider Slayer. That was worth 5 Lotro points.
Yeah, most of these do go 5 and 10. Like I say, there's 9 different ones.
Yeah, there is a lot of Lotro points to be earned in the Lone Lands. You probably don't have the spider quest yet. Were you able to grab that, Ginger?
Don't seem to have it, no.
Okay, well, let's head back out. We'll go get the goblin stuff done, and then when we go back to the Forsaken Inn, you ought to be able to pick this stuff up.
Yeah, some of them you have to do after you've done some of the other stuff.
Yeah. Quest dependencies.
Yeah. One board, you know.
All right, I'm up by the campfire near the turn. I'll wait for you guys up here.
Oh. Do you need the trade goods? Are you just goblins in general?
I've already done this. Let's just get Ginger caught up.
You need to pick these boxes? Yeah, good.
Yeah, I need to grab trade goods.
No worries. You grab boxes. We'll take care of the others. Play rooftop sniper here. Overwatch.
Who was it that was all excited? Sniper Elite 5 just came out, apparently.
Was it Nick?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound like it'd be Nick Speed.
Who was talking about that? Well, then it was probably War.
Goblin Slayer Advanced complete. New Deed, Slayer of the Lone Lands. And that was worth 10 Lotro points? Yep.
Find a can of the trade bundles.
Mage Centron coming in. Hello, Mage.
Okay, that's the trade bundles.
I'd already shouted you out earlier. I saw you were playing Lotro. How'd the stream go, Mage? Hi, Big Ed. Everyone follow Big Ed. Why? Where are we going? Everybody should just follow Lotro stream. My channel is basically unwatchable. I know Freelancer agrees.
Okay, we headed back for...
Yeah, we can go do quest turn-ins. He says if we're following Big Ed, we're all on our way to go fishing. Hi, Ski. Ski is not wrong. Chevron, hello? Thank you for the raid.
Go ahead.
I am proudly wearing my Journeyman Angler title. Working on Troutmaster, no less.
I won't tell you where this one's hobby skill is. I is ashamed.
You're normally pretty good about fishing too, Ginger. I'm surprised.
Mine's right where it should be, too.
Well, at least you've fished. That's better than one.
She hasn't.
Yeah, but I
yet.
ran into an overflow situation, so I threw away my rod.
Oof. You are kicked off the island.
How may I help you?
If you're going to be in Middle Earth, you should always have a fishing rod with you at all times. Part of exploring Middle Earth is fishing its waters and knowing what's swimming where you're at. Otherwise, I mean, you may as well just drive around in a bus. Experience the wildlife, enjoy the nature.
So because I started this account during the generous gift giving time for SSG, I have all of those goodies, which included a large carryall.
Yep.
So I share this large carryall back and forth among these free-to-play characters, and it saves me from having to worry about overflows quite so much.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. So, one of the things you guys may have noticed, I just got an alert that I've gotten a lockbox, and it's very important whenever you get a lockbox, you want to immediately go to the Lotro store and buy a key, because only the very best items are in these loot boxes, and it's basically how you win the game, is by buying a key and opening these. So whenever you get one of these loot boxes, you're going to want to take advantage of that, because it's basically how you win the game. Make sure that you take very good care of those and you always open them.
Hello.
Ed's tell is that the more vehemence and detail he uses to talk about something,
The more full of crap I am, yeah. That's probably true.
Hello.
I really meant it. I wouldn't have sounded so earnest and sincere.
That's almost a line from Long Kiss Goodnight. Samuel L. Jackson's character
Yep.
says, "I'm always frank and earnest. In Philadelphia, I'm frank, and in Chicago, I'm earnest."
There you go.
Okay.
Are we ready to venture forth again?
Figure out what the heck I'm doing here. All this extra stuff out of my bags. Okay. Headed back out here. Okay, headed for what now?
Okay, what do you have next for quest, Ginger?
Okay, lost in their webs. More goblin stuff. Still need a bunch of boars.
Alright, do we want to go rescue what's his name? The dude with the pendant? If you meant it, he would have said, I always have a Coke Zero while opening my lock boxes. Pendant or spiders? What are you thinking, Ginger?
Doesn't matter to me.
Alright, let's go rescue what's his name then.
I usually just go turn the pendant in and leave him being a prisoner. Well, he got himself into the mess.
Yep. Trying to trade with goblins. Sounds pretty sus.
And you're grabbing ore.
When is he not? When he's fishing. I know.
That's true. That's the one drawback to fishing. There's usually not any ore nodes in the water.
Since you said you needed boars, I figured I would pass that one up.
Yep, no reason to ride past any boars.
And if we pass Luz, don't kill him because you'll get a quest for him in a little later, and you know he's got like a 1 minute spawn time.
I've already got the.
He's got the quest for him. Ooh, Warg Slayer complete. More Lotro points. Thank you.
I thought that followed after the one for Penglir. I guess not. I guess it's dependent on one of the others.
Yeah. I think turning in the cart and driver. You don't have to open lockbox.
Huh?
Only Tux Ramus and I get that.
It's a Linux thing.
I am playing and streaming from Linux again tonight. I have to say I've been very much enjoying using Mint Linux Cinnamon Desktop as my daily driver. It's been a pleasure to use, very reliable. And I don't feel like I've got 10,000 ads getting shoved in my face every minute. I normally use Opera here at home as my browser, and it's got a built-in ad blocker, which works pretty well. And at work we have to use Microsoft Edge, and it's just horrible. It's like, it's just brutal how much crap they just shovel at you all day.
Been a long time since I did this.
Did you go and Nightingale's down here?
Where all the food barrels are.
There's a couple of them up there. There's
If you follow what's his name, he'll lead you around to him.
yeah, you got to come down
Well,
here
I'm
and do.
afraid of him.
Oh,
Rescuing that guy is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it just takes a while. We get to kill goblins and wargs and stuff while we're doing it, though.
Somebody trigger the silly dude.
Alright. I'll slap him for you. That's what he gets for trying to trade with goblins. Big Arthur says, like the old cartoon, make me a sandwich. Make it yourself. Pseudo make me a sandwich. Okay. Exactly. Mary Rose says, I hate Edge. I guess if we just go Scorched Earth on all the goblins, this should go pretty quickly.
yeah.
got to stop and rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Sir Waffles says, agreed, Edge sucks. Hi, Sir Waffles, how are you?
They had to give it a new name. They got so tired of people, calling their browser Internet Explorer or Internet Exploiter or all of those other fun names.
Anyway, did we see
I
any
always
sign
thought
of Lux
Internet
out here?
Exploiter was the best.
Now what should we call it? The blunt edge? The dull edge? Luz rest with the fishes.
See how quickly he moves when he doesn't have to fight anybody?
Mm-hmm. I got stunned.
Champs should be used to that.
And the guys at work tell me I should be using the Brave browser instead of Firefox on Linux. I mean, I think Firefox and Brave are pretty much equal. Okay. We ready to head over to Spiders?
Yeah, I should be able to pick up a couple of more legs on the way.
Yep, we'll keep an eye out for delicious little piggies.
There's one.
Okay, that's enough 4 legs. Okay, you said we were gonna go do spiders now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kishi Nation checking in. Hello, Kishi Nation.
Ooh. Done with wargs.
You've got Warg Slayer Advanced done? Nice. I don't keep shooting them. It's going good. We're doing free-to-play Friday tonight. I'm on a brand new free-to-play account I created March 25th. Warsteinik was the first character created by popular choice. Chat wanted me on a Dwarf Champion, and I obliged. And I've got 10 characters across 3 different servers on this account. We've built up almost 1,800 Lotro points. And haven't really had to spend very much. I think I've spent about 550 of them on a couple of things. Anti-exploit.
He's halfway stuck in there, yeah.
Yeah. So we've been talking about some of the keys to making free-to-play easy and fun. Not turning it into a giant grind fest where getting Lotro points is your only goal. Gotta burn the corpses. Ginger, did you run past the corpse?
Which
Okay.
corpse?
I'm standing by one also. That'll be interesting if we have different corpse locations, but I don't think that's the case.
No, they're all the same.
Okay. I love getting Lotro points the free way, especially if you're playing and having fun doing it. That's the best way to play free to play. Left or right here?
I mean, I always tend to go around from the left. Not that there's any reason for it.
Well, just as long as we pick a direction and stay with it, that's the main thing. I know it all circles back around. I was just curious if either of you had a preferred methodology.
Just to have it.
Go all the way around to get in there. But I was always surprised when people were telling me, oh, is it actually possible to play free to play? I heard it's too hard and grindy, and it's like, no. It's super fun, and it's not that hard.
No worse than playing the rest of them, so.
Well, you just have to be a little more patient when you're free to play, I think. You want to take a single character and level them up as fast as you can for some reason. Free to play is probably not the way to go.
Yeah.
And by probably not the way to go, I mean definitely, but that's okay.
Miss all the goodies around the little fortress here. There's a couple items back in this southwest corner too. Oh, an LM.
What?
No, I meant an FM.
Fellowship maneuver.
Yeah, an FM.
That's what was fun about playing the All Burglar Kin when Gravity and Zinger and I were playing 3 burglars. We were running around doing the group content and stuff, and burglars can pop fellowship maneuvers all the time. We got pretty good at coordinating those.
Still missing 2. There's one of them.
Well, I got my 9th and 10th right here, so you might be closer than you think, Ginger.
I've already got those ones.
Yeah, I've got 5 quests to turn in.
I need one more treasure.
Okay.
There might be one more farther forward here. I don't remember.
It's pointing me back this other direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll follow you.
I'm not seeing anything back here. Another one of those cases where the arrow is pointing me the wrong way.
That happens. This is the Ed Kicks Back and Eats Cheez-Its part of the stream.
Okay, it's in. It should be right here somewhere.
Who's got exciting plans for the weekend?
Get
Great.
anything from hitting select next item? I can't help. I can't see anything.
Odranus is packing. That's great news, Odranus. Not that packing is fun, but moving into a house a lot closer to work will be a very good thing. Congratulations on that, my friend.
You can tell which one to hit for next item.
Ed, what's the default key mapping for select next item?
I don't know.
I don't have defaults. I remap everything because of the way I use my keyboard. So, but I live and die by select nearest and select next item.
Key mapping.
You don't have anything?
I just don't pay attention is my problem.
No, I mean, so select item isn't showing anything for you?
Let me do a search.
No, I'm asking Ginger. You don't. Nothing gets selected.
Oh, select next item isn't mapped by default. Select nearest item is delete. My key mappings are the default mappings, and select next item is blank. Hey, Garther just confirmed that there's no default for that.
Okay, let's have a look.
We can just keep running through here, Ginger. We'll find it. Packing is better than next weekend's plans, which is painting a whole house interior.
Okay, as it says, it's the delete key. Oops.
Well, if you're watching the Witcher 3 streams on Tuesdays, make sure the kids are put to bed. Holy cow, did that get racy Tuesday night.
Not picking up anything.
Geralt and Yennefer making sweet love on top of a stuffed unicorn, and then a whole village where all the women were basically out bathing topless and hitting the sauna. That mature rating on that game is for real, y'all.
Anything?
We can backtrack. Why don't we go back the way we came and see what we missed? Garther says delete is usually select nearest, which might get hung up on a resource node. Select next will cycle through everything in range.
Exactly.
Okay, we came in this way?
Uh-huh.
Do we need to go the other way?
No, we came in
Yeah,
from this
Well,
direction.
hang on. There's a, but we're pretty close to the area where we'll cycle around. So
Okay.
just in case there's one on this path that.
All right. Now we're just missing Ginger. There she is.
There might be one right along here. I don't remember where they all are.
Backpain Jr. asks, which server are you on? We are on Crick Hollow tonight.
Nothing, huh?
Not seeing anything.
Let's go back around this way.
Yeah.
Nice. My highest on Crick is a 26 guard. Well, Backpain, this is a new free-to-play account I just created on March 25th. We've been talking about some of the ways to make free-to-play fun and easy. If you're a little bit patient, you never have to crack open your wallet. Although, as I'm fond of telling everybody, there are lots of benefits to going ahead and subscribing VIP.
Okay.
It is money well spent, but if you can't spend the money, then you can still play Lotro and have a lot of fun.
I have an idea of a place to look. A little farther up here, there's a spot where there's a little stairwell that doesn't go anywhere. Right over here. Take a look here. Nothing.
Nope, not finding anything.
This actually lets you go back up to the goblin area if you get stuck down here and can't find your way out.
What does? Oh,
The
you can go up
staircase.
that?
Yeah, you can actually go all the way up.
I've never bothered going up there. Well, then it must have been back at the very beginning.
Yeah, we can go back out towards where we came in at. Let's check that direction. Since we just looped all the way through here. Yep, best free-to-play model in gaming. There's Ginger.
I'm just checking every little corner.
Yeah, she's scanning.
Nope, that's okay. Yeah, getting the Warden and Runekeeper unlocked for free was nice. And Bjorning? That was crazy. Get this one over here?
I missed this one.
Okay.
That does it. Okay. So we headed back into town again.
Yeah, I've got 5 quests to turn in. Go do that. And by happy coincidence, I never spent any money on the writing skill. Warsteinek got it free. He was the one character on this account that got free writing from the update. Or from the anniversary giveaways, I should say.
Yeah. It was really nice how much they gave away this year for the anniversary thing.
I agree. You should have gotten 3, 1 on each server. 1 for each boost. Oh, does it come with the Valar things? No, per level. I don't use the level boosts.
Yeah, there's a bound to account writing trait in each Velar.
Okay. I really probably need to just go ahead and throw those away. I'll never use them.
What, Valors?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. And my body is telling me I need to quit doing this. This is why I have not really been in game this week.
What, using a 16-pound bowling ball?
No.
It's a sorry day. Can't you leave me to my misery?
Greetings.
And the completionist in me hates seeing that big quest ring over Anlaf's head all the time.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I keep going up and clicking on them just to be sure I'm not missing anything.
Open instance finder. Nah, I don't think so. Tell you this, if that instance had rewards commensurate with the length and complexity, it'd be great.
You're not thinking the juice is worth a squeeze, though?
Not even close.
I'm gonna have to call it a day here, guys.
All right, Ginger. Appreciate you joining us. Hopefully you had fun while it lasted.
Yeah, it's just my body is saying it's not gonna sit in my chair.
I totally get it. Not a problem. Have a great night, and hopefully we'll get a chance to hang out more this weekend.
Yeah. So you guys have fun.
Sure will.
Take care, Ginger.
Always good.
I
Give me
need
a
to
minute,
get out
Brett.
of my chair.
Warm up my caffeine a little bit.
There you go.
I'm going to assume you have to go up to the camp along the south wall.
We can.
Oh, no.
Look at what I have left to turn in.
What's next for you?
Oh yeah, I need to turn in some stuff to Hunlift Months. So he is at the Aglain camp and not here at the inn.
Right.
We ride for that one camp along the wall.
Yeah, don't overlook the dude outside. Sometimes has a... Does he have something?
Nope, I'm all good with him.
Okay.
His brother we're gonna go talk to, I think. Somebody's brother.
Brother of the guy inside.
Oh, there you go. London's gonna go see if I can't make Coos Bay give me a ticket for excessive hot water use. Have a great night. Good night, Linda. Thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure Tux can't get any hot water. You've got responsibilities.
You can get those in California. You can get a citation for excess water usage.
Well, I'm sure you can in Oregon, too. We need to finish up all these stupid quests so we can go fishing.
Tell me what you need or move along. What is this world coming to?
Oh, nice. Completed Ally of the Aglain.
Tell me what you need or move along.
And here we're just looking for vendor bait. That was worth 15 more Lotro points. Shoulders, boots, a dagger. Two-handed weapons are usually the best vendor bait. Heavy shields are also usually quite lucrative to sell. Okay, he's got nothing else for me here. Let's see what else. I'll load 5 fresh quests. We'll see what we got. Man, that's so weird. I could have sworn I completed some of this stuff on him. When you play so many different characters so close together, it does become a bit of a blur.
Well, those are farther over anyway.
Yeah.
The bloated corpses and rotting flesh, that's the orc camp across from the spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Stopping to kill Crabine. Fine.
Well, the problem with them on the Lone Lands is they're pretty ubiquitous, but they're not in heavy concentration anywhere.
Yeah. Except that one little place way out, almost to the bridge.
Yeah. It's a pretty good
Is it?
respawn rate, but it's not that fast, and there's not that many of them.
Right. There's 11 of them, and it's about 4 minutes. And there's 9 or 10 wargs. But if you need some wargs, there's 8 or 9 of them right around the corner here. Unless somebody's been there recently. No, looks like they're up. You carrying 2 axes, or what's your mix there?
That's a good question. Mace and sword.
Ah,
Just the 2 best weapons I've come across.
yeah.
I actually need to collect more rich iron so I can do some more work on my weapon crafter. Otherwise I would have made a couple of axes, but... And speak of the devil, here's a rich iron node.
Yeah, this is right at the transition from tier 2 to tier 3. I'm using spear and hammer.
Got all the dwarf stuff done. That's the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Just got turned a little bit. That's okay. Delphi Dark says, I play a burg named Mindscape on Arkenstone. Very cool. I consider Arkenstone my home server. When I first joined the game, I figured the server list would be alphabetical. I started out on Arkenstone, and I knew that the Witch King of Angmar could be killed by no man. Since the game was called Shadows of Angmar, I thought I might run into him at some point. So on Arkenstone, my home server on my main account, all of my characters were female. Just in case. Turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Eowyn takes care of him. Spoiler alert. That's actually one thing I never did on Mandalinia. I actually skipped Battle of Pelennor Field.
It's interesting. There's quite a number of epic or epic adjacent things that they make it they really hard funnel you at them, and that one they make it very easy to skip.
Yep.
And I mean, it's a pivotal event in the story.
Well, I had just done it on Lenorian, and, you know, I mean, it takes some work to get through Farinorian and get to the Wozes and do all the prelims in order to be able to unlock that, and it was just like...
Yeah, Kelrandor is out with the Wozes right now. Enmity of the Orcs 2. What did that get me?
Ginger says, I have 25 characters on Arkenstone.
Oh great, that gave me Return to Rivendell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, except that one's a solo, right? That's not
Yeah.
a guide. I can't taxi anybody with that one.
That's okay. As long as I can get to the Prancing Pony, I can get to Rivendell.
Oh, do you... you leave Gandalf active?
Mm-hmm. Be crazy not to. Cyber Knight says, one thing I've noticed since coming back today, everything is so easy to kill. We're actually trying to catch up on some old quests that I'm way over leveled on.
Yeah.
So, this looks like it's easy, it's because it is.
Well, and because I'm a hunter, so...
That doesn't hurt. But since I'm doing free-to-play, I'm trying to wipe out my deed log and make sure I get all of the quests and Slayer stuff done. And
do you have the quest for the dude up at the top?
I probably did that one already, but we'll go check.
Water.
I'm actually
He's the
pretty
only thing
close
that's-
to Quark Slayer Advanced, actually.
Yeah, he's the only thing that's still blue for me. Everything else is green. Doink.
Even he was green for me. Which is weird. Oh, you are one level below me. I thought we were both 34.
No, I'm very close, but, you know, we're doing things that aren't very
Yeah.
intensive for me yet.
Yeah, from an experience point standpoint, tonight was kind of a bust.
Oh, no, it's fine. No, as soon as we get down into Agamar, we'll be rocking and rolling.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, though, where it requires a little bit of patience to be free to play, because
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to stay in a zone and grind a little longer to get all the deeds cleared out, and but that's why you don't have to buy Lotro points. That doesn't go back to anywhere. Never takes any damage to worry about. If you get crafted gear, you won't have issues. Oh, your new character kills everything in 2 hits. Yeah, I mean, it can be like that for stretches. I've been pretty surprised this free-to-play lineup on Crick Hollow. They're all crafting gear for each other, and you're not wrong. If you get geared up, tearing through the landscape stuff on level's really not very challenging.
Let me see what I'm. Yeah, I have crafted level 28 gear on right now, so I could have upgraded to 32.
A lot of times that low level 30 gear is not going to be much better than the high level 20 gear.
That's a fact.
You have to wait about 8 or 10 levels before it's worth recrafting again.
No, I'll definitely go at 35.
I am missing
But-
a bloated corpse I need to burn.
Whoop.
I thought I had all 6 of them, and I just looked down and it's 5 of 6.
All right.
My bad.
Go all the way back around on. I don't
Nope.
know. I have no idea where it might be. So.
It's right here, actually. I just found it.
Oh, cool. I know there's more than 6 of them out there.
Well, I got all the barrels done. Orc Slayer Advanced complete. There's 10 more Lotro points. $30 can carry up to 50, yeah. I was just talking about it the other night on Wednesday. Some of my favorite crafted armor in the game, if you get to Kindred with the Losoth, they've got armor recipes. The armor is just, it looks cool, and the bonuses are really terrific, and it'll get you all the way through Moria. Be level 60 before you need to craft any new armor. I need to collect Nodbog legs and valuables from the undead. Then we can head into Ostgaruth. Note to self, you don't need to keep killing orcs.
There's a warg.
Warg we can keep killing.
And I still do need Provine, so. that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, me too. We can keep killing those things.
And Bogler.
Prowlers, yes!
Yes.
Excellent.
Always good when they show
That
up.
was my first bog lurker on this character. Who the hell was I out here on the other day? Oh, another one of the characters. Yeah, that's funny. I couldn't tell you who I was playing. I thought I'd already done some of this stuff. Bog legs. It's a blur. I've been playing a lot of Lotro off stream.
There's another.
Very much so. Nice shooting.
You need the nests?
That hasn't popped up yet. I think you get that from Radagast. And I haven't done any of the epic out here.
Oh, okay.
I must be way the hell behind on the epic.
Haven't a clue. Man, I can't imagine going out here and not having and not, running the epic concurrent, because there's so many places you're gonna have to come back to again.
Oh, I do have nests lit up. I was not expecting that.
Good.
I will make room for gold. There we go.
So, one thing that I did spend points on inventory space.
And I will, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Yeah. I was just getting so tired of having so few. I bought one row. Tell me that's your first white.
No, that was 2 of
No,
8 on
okay.
valuable treasures. Oh, I must have all my Nodbog legs.
Okay.
Let's just go kill some undead and we can head into town.
Not gonna chase down your nests?
Oh, yeah, we'll run across the nests as we go.
Yeah, let's do that. No, there's one. I'm heading right toward one.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them glowing in the immediate area.
Yeah. Okay.
No, they're not lit up. Okay, this one is. Apparently there's more than... There's some drawn on the landscape that aren't the ones you're looking for.
Or you had just hit that one.
Could be.
I learned a long time ago to take a particular route around this place so that I didn't end up going, where's that last nest?
Well, the worst thing that happens is we get to pick up a few extra bog lurkers while we're out here. Completely okay with that. And despite the water's color, this is a perfectly good fishing area. Who knew?
This guy knew.
Yep.
Benond Drudger. That's an interesting name. Come on, ambushers. Where are you?
Backpain Jr. will go through the rift on one 140th level hunter and run with rift gear. Nice. That was one thing I used to like doing in Asheron's Call. Every once in a while, if I just felt like screwing around and doing something different, I would strip my character down to no equipment, no jewelry, nothing but his underwear, and then go out and just start punching my way across the landscape until I got more and more geared up and just saw how long it took me to get geared back up. Can't really do that in Lotro.
No.
You're really a lot more equipment dependent.
Yeah. Body only stats are pretty close to insignificant.
Yep.
Well, after about level 12 anyway.
But that's why it's funny when you end up as a prisoner in Isengard, you still have your armor, your weapons, and your jewelry. Like, really? Would they leave me walking around completely armed? Backpain Jr. says, on level? You'd have to start up in lower level areas, but work your way up. But you could do it. Well, that looks like a bog lurker's nest, but doesn't do me any good. How many am I missing? Oh, I have them all. Okay. Now we're just looking for undead. I don't even think I need to go all the way into town. We can just kill, or into the ruins. We just kill undead on the way. I'll get what I need.
There's a few on the landscape before we get there.
Yep.
Oh, they're all hiding today. Here we go.
Somebody already come through and click. We've been running into that a lot tonight. It tells you a lot about the health of the game that the starter areas are all super busy again.
Boom.
Nice.
1 shot, 2 kills.
Oh, apparently there's another quest specifically to defeat the dead here at Nandaloo. Who knew?
Isn't that one issued by the people up on Dolveg?
Yeah,
I
quite possibly. That's weird. I quit collecting valuable treasures for some reason.
You only needed 8.
There was nope. That was defeat the dead at Nandaloo.
No, the valuable treasures was only 8 also.
Yep, I just finished it.
Oh, okay.
It just seemed like it was popping every time we killed an undead, and then it stopped for some reason.
No, it's only the whites. So
Oh, okay.
Summoned and Gauntmen don't have them.
Okay. Although I was looking for a Gauntman Slayer deed, I don't think there is one.
I've got it in my deed log.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We've killed some Gauntmen, and it's not registering for me.
No, it's it's a hidden. You'll get it when you get it.
Oh, okay. How many do you have to kill?
Not a huge amount because
I was going to say, I
gone out of the way.
don't think I knew that was even a hidden deed. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's like 30 or something. Hang on. Take a quick peek. Homeland. It's in the overall Slayer set. Says Gauntman. Let me look at the completed. See, I don't think it's gonna show in completed. Yeah, it doesn't. You know what? There's White Slayer in the completed, but whites aren't in the overall Slayer deed. I wonder if that's a wonder if that's an error. I never would have noticed.
What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
But
How can I be of
take a
service?
look in your deed log on the wrapper Slayer deed where it shows all the different things. Now that you've completed 1 or 2, you've completed orcs and goblins.
Mm-hmm.
See if you don't see.
Lair of the Lone Lands, 2 of 8.
Right.
Wargs, trolls, spiders, orcs, goblins, Gauntmen, there it is. Urbane and bog lurkers. Yeah, on some of my early characters, I spent so much time in those undead areas. I can't imagine I didn't get that and just didn't pay that much attention to it at the time. That is pretty interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't show up as its own. Of course, like I said, the whites don't show up in the Slayer list there either.
Mm-hmm.
But they show up on their own. So I wonder if that's the same thing that's just misrepresented in one. I don't know.
It's a mystery.
How much you think you have left on wards?
Gotta be getting close. I don't know. White trousers, an earring nobody needs. Decent mace.
I need 20 more birds.
Take the mace for vendor bait, I guess.
The only thing that I don't have any advance on Slayers is trolls. I can get those anytime.
I need Master of the Ruins.
That's weird. I thought you said you had just done that. I guess it was a different character.
Yeah, I thought I had. I mean, a lot of the stuff I thought I'd just wiped. I can't think who else I would have had out here this far towards the Troll Shaws already. Because I brought Warsteinek out here to collect ore. He's already been picking up platinum and dwarf iron.
Regulars. He's there. He's there. He's right in front.
Okay. I don't know, do we want to keep working on undead?
I got nothing for it.
I'm not even to Slayer yet.
Alright. Let's wipe it.
Nice.
Ah. I hate when that happens.
I just made 217 of the wrong food.
What? Ouch.
There's White Slayer. You're not super laggy even with lots of people in the new starter zones. Yep. You actually really thought about it, but server performance has been really good all night.
Completed. Deadly precision.
It's
Yeah. Oh yeah, skill deeds are worth 5 each, too.
Yep.
Haven't really even been thinking about skill deeds a lot.
Making the will
Yeah.
carrots instead of the cooked carrots for vitality.
Oh no. Well, I'm sure a lore master friend would appreciate them. Or a minstrel. Always take care of your minstrel. This guy doesn't know when he's had enough.
Nope. You can just stand up here and farm him. You've slain the master of the ruins 173 times. It'd be like Die Hard. I'll take that under advisement. Hit him again. Pot says, yeah, I noticed the lag's a little bit better, at least on my end. We didn't really have any problems with it on Evernight the other night either, that I remember.
No. It was pretty good.
Alright, we'll head to town. The undead will keep for a while. At least got Slayer done. We're both riding pigs. My cousin who plays on Hotspot loses connections, but that's his poor connection on his end. Yeah, that's got to be pretty challenging.
What do you need?
I need you to buy some junk.
I'll try to help you if I can.
Anna, did I have to bring something to her?
I brought her some Nodbog legs.
Oh, I have to start collecting Darkwater swords. Yeah, I've technically only got 2 quests listed under Lone Lands.
Mm-hmm.
One is, of course, Into the Forsaken, and the other is Oatmeal Problems, which sends you to Oatbart. So all my real active ones are for Garth the Garwin. So right now I have 3 inventory slots dedicated to task items for tomorrow, and they're all stacked full, so more than enough to sell everything else.
Alright, I think I can at least clear Hannah's quest now.
What can I do for you? Would you do something for me? Stay a moment.
Stay a moment. Why to take a moment of your time? Would you do something for me?
Fur and haunches.
Greetings. Might I
We'll
take
go
a
down where
moment of your time?
the
Could I
Worgen
speak with you a
Provine
moment?
concentrations are. There's lots of wars down there too.
Okay, I probably need to mail some stuff out before we head out.
How may I help you?
And send a bunch of recipes and mail too. I should read my own.
Thank you for the cooked carrots.
Let's see. Alright. We'll send.
Tux Ramus is heading off to bed. Thank you, Tux. Take care. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to talk to you again later this weekend.
Smith. Why is there like a 40-second cooldown?
On the mail? I don't know. They don't want people
Wait,
spamming
sending.
mail.
Email. I guess.
There, I'm back up. Sorry about that hiccup, everybody.
Yeah, I hear your sound cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah, the internet bounced, and actually the replay looks a little bit jittery. I'm probably not 100% stable.
No, and I'm only hearing you. I'm only listening to you on Discord, so it's definitely not just a published stream.
Yeah, I had a network hiccup. I'm hoping it's clearing up.
Yeah.
Nope. Hiccuping again. Do we need to do a sound check? La 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 la.
No, you did not need to, that is.
Okay. I know I sound amazing. Okay, believe it or not, bags are sorted. Uh-oh, virtue cap reached. I am at maximum zeal.
He's looking at. That's funny. Zeal and wisdom are the only two virtues on my chart that still have 0. I've got at least 5 on everything.
Nice.
No, I should have had some on Zeal, even though it's not a selected one. I'd have the little PM bonus.
All right, heading over to the Earthkin. Ginger says being a bit glitching for me here. Audio's clean, video's buggy. Had venom yet, Ed? Don't have any venom in the fridge, just straight Coke Zero tonight. Ginger says, I'm off to bed. Have fun all. Good night, Ginger. What the hell character was I playing out here the other day?
Do you come with peaceful words? Greetings. If you come to help, you are welcome here. Do you come with peaceful words?
Oh, you know who it might have been? Is my warden on Evernight on my main account. The one I was going to play with Rem, and then he decided to Valar his character instead. Actually, pulled him out of mothballs and was doing some questing on him the other day. That might have been it. Want to go hunt some trolls?
Yeah, if you have those to do, let's do them.
Yeah.
Okay, go get Galrip. I just switched back to red line. I'd been in blue line so I could, take care of things on the run, but Agamar, I'd rather be in red, but maybe in the swamp, I'll stick to blue. Back to blue.
No, I just froze in place.
Of course, shuts off my. Did you? Alright. Changing changing builds or stances always knocks out the speed boost for a hunter to find the path. Oh, are you gonna have to do all those too? The quests in the fortress in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You on the epic to that?
Let me see where I'm at with the epic.
Because you don't want to be too far behind on that.
Stirrings in the Darkness, the Red Maid, Rats.
You're on the right path.
Yeah. Okay, collect bog moss from bog prowler nests. 9 of 10. Did I miss
you needed one
I
more?
missed a nest, yeah. That's alright.
Let's go get the trolls and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah, I agree. The important thing is I got some dwarf iron. You can stop and collect wood if you want it.
Not you. I've been through that.
Okay. Well, if we see
We'll
some
be
Lebathron, we'll hook you up.
We will when we get a little bit farther forward here. It'll switch to Lebathron. Oh yes. Oh, all important. All important. 34 got me my guide to Estelden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's huge.
Okay, we can just go find Gazrip.
Oh, we don't have to look very far. He's right over there running away. I think that's him. Oh, no, it's not.
He's a little bit further in.
Yeah. Usually you see somebody that's moving with purpose like that, it's him.
This might be him a little further down. Nope. Alright, well I guess we'll just kill trolls for Slayer deeds. That's him.
Yep. This big old club.
I'll be flattered that you noticed.
guys 20 and 40 or 30 and 60?
40 and 80?
Really?
I think so. If we can get the 40 done, we'll head back.
I don't have a stun break skill yet. Instant reflex as soon as I get stunned. I set it in the same slot on every tune, no matter how it works. I put it in the 12 spot so I know where to hit it.
There's your Lebethron branches.
So I slapped that key and nothing happened. Oh yeah. That skill spot's empty. I always put the state break in the last spot on the bottom row, and the wound and poison removal things on the next one.
There it is, hidden in the tree.
What?
Oh, I don't think I can get close enough to it. There's a... Oh, there's a...
Oh, you got a buried node?
Yeah. I can just reach it.
Back for more. Yeah, the 80s called. They want their spiked hair back.
Troll Slayer complete. 5 more Lothar points. Normally, if I weren't streaming, I'd stay down here and just finish the whole thing, but I'm tired of killing trolls. I can't imagine watching us killing trolls is any fun.
But they die in such an interesting manner.
I know. Not saying it's not a great death animation, I'm just saying. Here you lead, I'll follow you.
Oh, sure. All
Turned
right,
around in here.
Don't even.
Hey, you started it.
I'll find you a cliff.
I didn't say I was going to put you on follow, I was just going to let you lead.
Oh. What, do you stop for a node?
No, I missed the turn.
Oh, that ain't cool. The dude spawned and aggroed at the same time.
Well, that's not cool. That might even be uncool. I can get the rest of my trolls when I come back down here to get that other area. Bountiful iron. Actually, probably more useful than dwarf iron right now. Need it for my weapon crafter.
Yeah, don't forget to find that other nest.
Oh, I'm sure it'll turn up. Good shooting?
What can I do for you?
Greetings. Greetings.
I need to kill a half a dozen boars.
Yeah, move down the hill right here. Oh, you did not. You need to go down to the river.
I don't think I've gotten the quest. Or I might have done it already. I'll turn these in and check what else is in my quest log.
Greetings.
Yeah, I don't have the water skin quest, so I must have completed it.
Okay. What are you going after?
Nothing. I still need warg paws. I'm at 7 of 12.
Well, let's go get wargs over there. Yeah, they're full up over here. There's at least 7.
Okay.
Birds are all wiped out over here. There were several outside.
That's okay. I shot a couple of birds on the way in, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple more over here. And there's another warg.
I don't remember this hill being here.
Where you at? Oh yeah, you can actually go around behind there.
I did not know.
Yeah.
Where does it lead to?
I think that's a change. I don't know. I think you can get around to the troll area from here actually. If you come down to the south. I think you can back your way into where the trolls are.
Interesting.
Yep. I'm looking at a troll. Maybe when they added that angle area in southwest part of.
Bacchus checking in. Hey Ed, how you doing? Sorry I overslept a bit this morning.
Dude.
That's okay, Bacchus. Back Pain Jr. says I should go to bed. Oops.
Bed.
So, Bacchus, I was telling everybody the reason I missed the stream last week, because I was worried about you. I'm young and spry and full of energy, but you're a tired, worn-out old man. So I faked being tired last week so I could make sure you got some extra sleep. Now all you've done is come in and confirm that for everybody, so thank you. Bacchus confirms it. This hill was not here before. Houghton's off for now. Have fun storming the castle. Houghton, have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again soon, my friend. Take care. A lot of lush, pretty... yeah. Landscape. Yeah, you're right. It backs into Harlog. Not that I doubted you. I just wanted to have a look around.
Sure. And I bet if you cruised a little bit east from there, you would wander into the new area.
Could be. Just crafted cabbage instead of taters. Ooh, you are having a bad night of farming. Taters are much more useful than cabbage.
Uh-oh.
You getting DC'd?
Looks like it, but I'm also showing myself in combat, but I don't see anything.
I don't see anything attacking you. Maybe that's just because I was fighting crows or something. Actually, that's kind of a shame. You've been pretty solid for 3 straight hours. It just crept up now, huh?
Well, I don't know if this is a DC because my link emblem still looks good and it's still showing me activity numbers.
Okay.
I'm seeing send and receive values. I'm seeing a low latency number. Yeah, it's showing me 480 bits per second. Received. But I'm frozen. I'm also seeing activity in world chat.
Interesting.
Yeah. If it doesn't let go of me after this long, it's definitely gonna crash.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. I'll relog into another character to start with.
Does that help?
There are times when if I try to relog back into the same character immediately, it'll sit on an endless loading where another character will load in right away. And then I just log right out of that character and back into the one I want. It seems to work. But not knowing what the true source of the problem is, I can't say.
It's a mystery. But they're really pushing those Traveler Steelbound loot boxes, aren't they?
Right, character loaded in straight away. Now we'll try and drill door again. Come on. See, the reason why I started trying this method was because a lot of times I would get right back to the character selection screen and I'd choose them and hit enter and it would, sit there pretending to load but not doing anything. And so I thought, well, maybe the game still thinks that I'm in and it's not, letting me overwrite myself with a new entry. So I would bring another character in. That should definitely make sure that the existing one is gone from the same account on the
You
same
sure
server.
think so, yeah.
And I brought another character into the server from the account right away and then logged him back out and tried to log this one back in, and here I am on an endless loading screen. So no, I don't have any idea what so there's some piece of information that's hanging and blocking it from actually loading. see, and if I try to go right back in again, it doesn't give me a cleaning up old connection thing or anything like that.
Hmm.
It's fine.
You're not playing on Backpain Jr.'s cousin's hotspot, are you? Says the same thing happens to his cousin.
No hotspots here.
Old Hard Hit finally got me the other day. I finally got a chance to catch Bacchus streaming live. And
Yeah.
Hard Hit's one of his moderators. So I went in there and was chatting, and he timed me out for 6 seconds. Started laughing. I'm like, see, it felt good, didn't it? And he's like, yep. Well, I must have already turned the boar's stomach and stuff in up here. For some reason I had it in my head that I might still have something to turn in, but I don't. Well, and then just when I get on my horse, that warg spawns right in front of me. Too tempting to not pick on him.
There I am.
Here we are. Funny how much slower the spawns are. You can catch them from downhill. I have a hard time coming uphill at you. I'm surprised at how slow that crow was there. Well, maybe I can get a shot or two in before he gets to me, and I was able to take him down completely. I'm just fighting my way back to Ostgaruth.
Go look for that other
Oh, the
Norvok.
nest? Okay.
I don't know if the arrow helps well when you've only got one left. It should.
Don't walk past any bog lurkers.
No.
Unless they're with the lore master.
Several of them up right now. That's nice. Is that quest selected?
Now I'll pull it up. I get distracted by bog lurkers. Gotta kill them all. Let's pop that up.
What? Wow.
It's back your direction. Arctic gets very upset if you take his mod sword away, so yeah, that'll be hilarious. Congrats on 35. No worries. Actually, I'm surprised I even leveled. We've been mostly doing under-level quests just to get them cleared out of the log. Nice.
I'm assuming you found the nest?
Yep, just picked it up. 10 of 10.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to head to the Earthkin camp and turn those in, and then I'll head back to Ostgaruth. Well, we'll kill a bunch of bog lurkers first.
Yeah, one over here too. Ragmar's being less stingy with them than I recall in the past.
That's the first Slayer deed you run into that's really a complete pain in the ass. Although slugs in the Shire isn't very fun.
I usually go and get that over with real fast so that I never have to think about it again.
Yeah. It's at least small enough in numbers, it's not as giant of a pain in the tuchus as it could be. Baka says, he deserves it, I can live with him skulking about.
He hasn't been here at all tonight, has he?
Nope.
It's odd.
It is odd. That's possible Ethan's mom wouldn't let him out of the handcuffs or something. Fire slugs nowadays is pretty quick and easy. Takes 10 minutes tops. It's 2 circuits around the swamp and you're done. Yeah, okay. I've spent a few times in that swamp looking for slugs and mostly just found toads. That gets aggravating. Or fly swarms.
You are welcome here. Greetings. What brings you to this place? Will you hear my tidings?
Alright, this is probably a good place to call it, Freelancer. I am starting to nod off at the keyboard.
What does Wesley say? Oh yeah, as you wish.
What do you need?
I'll clean this up tomorrow.
Your world, I'm just living in it.
Alright, man. Thanks for coming out and playing. El Galadwin is up and running. We will go say hi to her. French Girl Gaming is also streaming tonight. And Fudginator's also playing Lotro. And Eternal Wars is playing Lotro. You guys have a lot of good Lotro streamers to choose from. Have a great night, everybody. I'll be on my personal channel tomorrow night, probably also playing Lotro. Come by and say hi, and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you all soon.